Hello, America. I'm a martial artist here in the United States, and I want to talk a little bit about a project I got challenged this year to uh, get into a martial arts project called Excellence in Action, Living Like a Champion. And what a great year. What a lot of fun. Had a lot of different things to do in the project, but one of my favorites, and I can tell you, a lot of fun. Random acts of kindness. What a way to heal the soul. No joke. Doing random acts of kindness is just about better than any drug you could ever do. Doing random acts of kindness for strangers. Opening doors. Helping them change tires. Complimenting people. Is amazing. The feeling that you get is amazing. I documented over 788 this year alone. And what's ironic is, about a month and a half, I kept a little notebook with me. A little notepad with me. I carried with me every day. And it wasn't that I just, when I did one, I wrote it down. Or just the opposite, to do one, I wrote it down. I did it from the heart. I did it to change the way I am as a person. I come from a small town in Indiana, and I've always wanted to change and make the lives of people's lives better. But it's hard to do that and hard to come up with ideas. But if you have hope, you can do it. And maybe my ideas aren't the greatest, and maybe I am not going to make millions from this. But in my heart, I know that I'm making a difference. Just like you can make a difference. We as Americans are kind-hearted people. And as I've talked to people and got their opinions on kindness, you're always going to have them few that want to go against the grain. You're never going to be able to change that, and that's fine. That's their choice. But the right way to be is courteous and kind. But the feeling that I get from helping others is just amazing. The energy, the pure energy that I get from helping others. Helping strangers. You know, I've loaned people money. I've picked up lots of trash. I'll take my dog for a walk and put a bag on my my belt hook. And as I walk, I pick up trash. I take my dog on a different walk, different area of town, and I pick up trash. Little things. Compliment people on their hair, their jacket, their clothes, how nice they look. Thank you, please. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir. That's kind. And that's what we as Americans are. We need to get back to that. I'm not here to give a presidential speech. I'm just an ordinary guy. Making a difference in many lives in very little minute things. Another thing that I did, I went down to my local school and picked up the playground for the kids to play on. And it's amazing, if you just go down and look, you don't think there's much there, but there's a lot there. There was cans that had been run over by mowers that I picked up, and trash that I picked up. It makes the kids go out and have their playground a lot nicer to play on. I don't want any recognition for this. All I want you to do as Americans is to get out and do random acts of kindness. That's all. It's not hard, but I guarantee you one thing. You will feel so energized and feel so good because you're making a difference. Maybe in the smallest ways. Maybe you're not giving billions of dollars to cure an illness or give vaccines to kids that don't have them. No, let's leave that to the billionaires. They ought to do that. They have more money than they could ever imagine. That, and I feel so grateful that I know that 40 of them at least have pledged to give half their money to that. Let's let them deal with it. But our random acts of kindness as Americans, as ordinary citizens, that can happen every day. Every day, you can make a difference in your community. And if everybody, just think if everybody did one for somebody else, we'd have them all covered. You'd make that person's day. Then that person would make that person's day. It just keeps going on. But you get energized. You feel good about yourself. Which we have to get back as Americans. We've got to get back to feeling good about ourselves. And that's all I ask you guys. That's all I ask. You know. I'm not telling you. Because believe me, I know people that tell people what to do, heck, they never listen. You know. Let's be real. People don't listen when they tell you something. You know. So anyway. Let's do it for our kids. You know. Do it for your kids. Show your kids about random acts of kindness. Show your kids about the kind things that we do. That adults do and the parents do. And I know there's millions and millions of people out there that do them. Random acts of kindness. I've talked to them. I've met them. I got some at my school that did this project. But I can tell you one thing. It is a drug. Kindness is a drug that will fuel you. Like I said, I am just an ordinary from a small town in Indiana, trying to give what I've learned to make a difference in the world. Think kindness. Get out, do random acts of kindness. If you want to have some fun with it, document them. Show your friends. Keep them for yourself. Take a little notebook with you. They got all these apps now. I know a friend of mine has a iPhone and he has an app on there. He can just, when it, random acts of kindness, when he does a random act of kindness, he just puts it on it. Keeps track of them. So I'm just challenging you Americans to, and actually people all around the world, kindness will prevail. Let's get with it. Come on. Random acts of kindness. Let's teach our kids how great this world is. And that there are far more kind people in this world than people that don't want to be kind. That's their choice. And that's the way life goes. You can't change everybody, and you can't. Like I said, people don't listen. They just want to go against the grain. So, what we can do is do kind things for your fellow man. Do kind things. Get out and make a difference in your community. Pick up trash. Help change a tire. Be kind. Compliment people. Say yes, sir, no, sir. Please and thank you. We're getting away from that. So, just a little blog I wanted to do this year with the EIA project, and I hope this gets on board. I hope you people in all the cities across America and around the world, come on. Let's be kind to our fellow man. Let's be kind to our children. Let's show them how great this country is. We can do this. Random acts of kindness. Document them. Put them down. Have fun with it. Talk to your friends about it. Talk to your family about it. Get it in the schools. I can't make a huge difference, but I can at least do a little, make a little difference in my community. And you can too. I believe in you guys. Kindness will prevail. Think kindness. Let's get her going. Y'all take care. Bye.